Well, let's talk about organic aquaculture. When we say organic aquaculture, it is the farming of aquatic animals like shrimp, fishes, and aquatic plants without using antibiotics, chemicals, and fertilizers by preserving the ecosystem and biodiversity. When we say organic aquaculture, it practices would help in raising aquatic products in a human manner, sustainable and pollution free. While organic feed optimizes the health of the animal and to reduce the reliance on drugs, including antibiotics. Organic farming is an ecosystem-based management system which was developed as a potential substitute to address environmental constraints faced by intensive aquaculture.
Principle of Organic Aquaculture Standards 1. Absence of GMOs or genetically modified organisms in stocks and feed prime materials, focusing on vegetable feed ingredients. Example is soy or soybeans. And feed additives derived from biotechnology as well as on transgenic, triploid, and all-female stock. 2. Limitation of stocking density. Considering ecological capacity of site and species, a specific behavior of animals, example is shrimp, and maximum of 800 kilograms per production cycle. Origin of vegetal feed and fertilizer from certified organic aquaculture. No artificial feed ingredients and networking of organic operations. 4. Criteria for fish meal sources. In general, decreased protein and fish meal content of diet. Permitted are trimmings of fish processed for human consumption or by catches. No dedicated fish meal harvesting operations. Example, shrimps, maximum of 20% fish meal or oil and maximum 25% total protein. 5. No use of inorganic fertilizer. Recycling of nutrients instead of intensive inputs. 6. No use of synthetic pesticides and herbicides. Maintaining natural diversity of the farm area. 7. Restriction on energy consumption. Example, regarding aeration. As a general trend, the intensification of operations, lowering of input. 8. Preference for natural medicines. No prophylactic use of antibiotics and chemotherapy. No use of such substance in invertebrate aquaculture or live feed culture. 9. Intensive monitoring of environmental impact. Protection of surrounding ecosystems and integration of natural plants, communities in farm management. Focusing on the influence of farm and the design of plant farms. Last, processing accordingly to organic principle, basic requirement for a final product to be certified as organic.
Conversion to organic aquaculture. Conversion to organic aquaculture is a process of developing farming practices that encourage and maintain a viable and sustainable aquatic ecosystem. The time between the start of organic management and certification of the production is known as the conversion period. It varies widely according to biology of the organism, technology used, geographical conditions, ownership structure, time span, etc. The minimum conversion period set for the aquaculture production system is 2 years.
Organic certification and standards. Certified organic assures that products were produced and/or processed under conditions required by national standards and/or international standards for organic production. Standards should be based on scientific knowledge or at least not in opposition to it. This includes Switzerland's BioSUSI, Austria's Bayern, Germany's Natureland, UK Soil Association, New Zealand's BioGrow, Sweden KRAV, and Europe GAP AquaGAP. The FAO's food standard body, the Codex Alimentarius Commission, has finalized organic crops, livestock, processing, labeling, inspection, and certification guidelines. The International Federation of Organic Agriculture Movement is a global umbrella for organic food and farming.
global organic aquaculture production and markets. Like organic agriculture, yields in organic fish culture are generally lower than modern aquaculture. Although yields in organic fish productions are often higher than in traditional forms of aquaculture, they are considerably lower compared to those from semi-intensive and intensive farming. Most of the operations are located in Europe. In China, 72 operations have received organic certifications under the national Chinese regulations. In Europe, the lead product in organic aquaculture is Atlantic salmon, followed by the Mediterranean species, sea bass and sea bream. Freshwater, salmonids, rainbow, and brown trout and char species. In Latin America, there is a strong dominance of organic western white shrimp operation in Ecuador, Peru, and Brazil. Most common in China is carp. The carp production is in polyculture, example is combination with crabs, shrimps, or other species. But there are also certified operations producing turtles or sea cucumbers.